Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. You already know I have a new makeup tutorial for you. This look that I am creating is a soft glam look for this year's Easter celebration. This look is perfect for any special occasion, especially church gatherings, or if you want just a soft, pretty look for any social event. Starting off with P. Louise, this is one of the best eye primers that I can find for my skin. You know, my skin doesn't like very many things, so you gotta stick to what you can use, right? Regardless, this is good stuff. If you haven't tried it already, try it. This is one of my favorite products because it gives great coverage for my hyperpigmentation. With this coverage, I have a great base for my eye makeup. And using one of my most favorite eyeshadow palettes by Dose of Color Friendication palette. I'm using this shade as my base shade and my transition shade. I'm only applying this shade on my crease because my eyelids is going to get another shade. This palette will forever be a holy grail for me. I only used one dab of this eyeshadow and you see how pigmented it is. I have to literally blend for a good minute and a half, you know. For this eyeshadow look, I'm only using 2 shades. This is going to be another easy eye makeup look that you can try. Now using this lighter shade on my eyelid. So I'm only applying this shade on my eyelids. So my eyelid might look kind of almond shaped. Do not worry, it will look good in the end. Stay tuned. Now applying eyeliner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. Use whatever eyeliner that you like. If you want to use eyeliner at all, this is just how I like to do my eye makeup. I know some may feel that eyeliner is played out. No, not for me, not for me. When I apply eyeliner, I find it quicker to draw the outline of the shape that I want and then fill it in. Next, I'm applying my eyelashes off camera. If you want a tutorial on how to apply eyelashes, I will tag my video tutorial somewhere on this video for you to see and learn how I apply eyelashes in detail. Now applying some primer on my skin, I stumbled across this primer and it is amazing. My makeup looks amazing every time I use it. This is another one. If you haven't tried already, go ahead and try it. Now applying some color corrector. This product by LA Girl is one of the best color correctors out there. I apply a generous amount. Do not be alarmed. It will blend in, I promise. I apply this mostly under my eyes, but today I'm applying it on my upper lip area because, yeah, your girl needs it today. Now using my IT Cosmetics setting powder, applying this before I apply my foundation. I apply this product outside of my T-zone area, and of course applying the foundation that has only been the best for me. I also apply this product outside of my T-zone area as well. I tried to apply the least amount of product in my actual T-zone area to prevent product buildup. My T-zone will mainly just have my liquid highlight and the highlighting setting powder, so no foundation in this area. Now I'm applying 2 different concealer shades from e.l.f. Camo's line. I use the lighter color closest to my inner corner of my eye, and then I use the darker one shade darker for the rest of my cheek T-zone area. And then I'm just going to blend it in with a brush. And another thing that I want to mention, that this is not the hydrating camo, this is the regular camo. So I have to apply this product in sections because the regular camo dries really fast. The hydrating camo, you have time to play, okay? Not with the regular camo. So if you don't know, now you know. And that's why I'm applying it this way, one section at a time. This product is thick, so it's going to take a good minute to blend it out. And I use so much, I am able to stretch it out to other places on my face. So you know I always have to be generous with applications. And now just blending the edges with that same brush that I used to apply my foundation. Next, setting that concealer that I applied. And then I'm going to bake. I know, baking is played out. Yeah. I'm not going to change how I do my makeup. It works for me, okay? I like the end result and I like my pictures. So by all means, I am open to learning other tricks and tips on how to make my makeup flawless. I just don't really follow all of the makeup trends. Again, I just do what I like for me, and I feel that that's what you should do. It's your face, it's your makeup. Do what you want with it. Be free, you know. Now warming up the face after applying those highlighting powders. I'm applying this to the same areas where I applied my foundation to help set up my base makeup. And then I'm going to contour my face with 2 more different e.l.f. Camo colors. I use the darkest one closest to my ears, and then I apply the 1 shade lighter from that darker shade as well, contouring my usual, my cheekbones, my jawline, my forehead, all that good stuff. And then eventually I will make it to my nose, but for now I'm going to focus on applying this to my cheekbones, my jawline, and the temples of my forehead. Alright, your girl got a blend. Now setting the contour with powder, my favorite contour palette by Black Radiance. The same areas where I applied liquid concealer, I'm applying the contour powders. So I'm applying this product to my cheeks, my jawline, as well as my temple. Then also I am doing my nose contour. I will use the lighter contour shade on my nose specifically, which I will show in the next step. Now it's time to do the nose contour. I'm using that lighter dark contour shade from the e.l.f. Camo concealer product. As you can see, I am very OCD about my nose contour. This part probably takes me the most time. I just like my nose to be a certain shape. So I apply the lighter liquid contour, then the lighter contour powder to shape and define my nose contour. Now to make that nose contour crisp, using that J-Cat Beauty powder to go ahead and make it crispy, okay? And then I'm going to cut the contour on my cheekbones. Next, applying one of my favorite blushes. And now let's dust off that powder. We don't need it to dry up my skin too bad. It definitely got the job done. The nose contour is looking crispy. The face contour is looking even crispier. I do add a little bit of blush to my nose. I just like how this looks. Personal preference, you know. Now I'm going to highlight my usuals, my nose, the inner corners of my eyes, my Cupid's bow. You guys know how I do it. We are almost done creating this look. And now eyelining the waterlines of my eyelids. Finally applying some mascara, because I usually don't apply mascara until my entire face is done, especially for my bottom lash line. It just gets too messy. It just makes sense to do the bottom lash line towards the end of my look. Definitely after my face is done. It's just easier for me to do it this way. If you watch my other videos too, you will see that I have a certain order for applying my makeup. Doing it this way, it really works for me. Do what works for you. I totally encourage watching other makeup tutorials because I do. That's the only way to figure out what works for you. And now lining my lips. This lip combo is pretty. The spice color isn't too dark, it's not too brown. I kind of just use it as an outline of where I'm going to place the red lip, which is next. Now applying this glossy red lippy from Sephora. And then we are setting the face and we are done. This is the final look. I hope that you like the look. I hope that you are able to recreate this look. Then if you do recreate this look, let me know, tag me. I would love to see how yours turned out. But also, if you have any questions, let me know all of your questions down in the comments. Definitely comment your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more makeup tutorials. Until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye!